Thanks for hopping on, you guys. Could we use our oils more? And how much has essential oils changed your life for those of you who already have oils? Brittany, do you already have your membership with Lay? I just inhaled eucalyptus just because that's the first oil I grabbed, and then I put On Guard in my mouth because I do that as often as I can. I wouldn't call this season like flu season, but I'd call this season just really high exposure just because we're doing all the holiday parties and all the holiday events, and we're going to ice skating rinks and visiting Santa and shopping at the malls, and sometimes we bring our kids, sometimes we don't. It doesn't matter because we're touching things, and a lot of things have germs, right? Bacteria that we get a hold of that can attack our immune systems, and our immune systems could also be weak right now just because it's the holidays and maybe we're not eating the best and we're forgetting to take our vitamins and we're not in routines. And so having the oils on hand and having the oils in a place where you can look at them every day is a really good reminder to just like, hey, look at me, stay on track, make sure you're using me because I am good for your physical and emotional health. Yeah. Okay. Shauna said, it's changed my life so much that I can't go a day without thinking of using them. Awesome. Hi, Martha. I'm so glad you're able to hop on. And then we have Acacia KK. I hope I said your name right. Who is Acacia with? Who is your wellness advocate? Thanks for coming on. This is all the basics. This is a basic essential oils class. It shows a lot that you guys came. It shows a lot that you came because you're here to better yourself and your health. And I know it's not easy to come to an online, like commit to coming to an online class, especially when your time is valuable in general. And then coming to an online class, you're like, oh, I don't know, what am I expecting? But this is all the basics, and I guarantee you will learn something new. And I'm just glad that you came. You came for you. Okay, so I would love to know, what do you guys know about essential oils? Type it in the chat. What is your name and where you're from? Okay, so I hope that you guys came because you are interested. Like, you see essential oils out there. Essential oils weren't that cool maybe 10 years ago. 5 years ago, it started being like kind of a cool thing. And at this point, I don't think there are people that haven't heard about essential oils, but I don't feel like most people understand what they're for and understand that there's a difference in brand and quality and understand how powerful essential oils can be and how important they are to have in your home ready to use. Okay, so essential oils are natural solutions for healthy living. Natural solutions for healthy living. Something natural for your health. Okay, do you need something safe that's safe, no chemicals, that actually works and is affordable? Okay, this is just a picture of my essential oil shelf. I started with a kit, like an enrollment kit, the top 10 oils. I didn't know how to use them. No idea. Set up a diffuser, put some oils in it. Smelled good. Awesome. They're like all the rage. Essential oils were a thing, right? I'm like, oh, I gotta have it. It's cool. But I was actually shared essential oils, a drop of peppermint, a drop of wild orange. I'll try to grab that now. And I have my oils everywhere so that I make sure that I keep using them. Drop of wild orange, drop of peppermint. Put it in the palm of my hand. Let me show you. Rub it together. I don't touch my fingers, my palms. Cup it over my nose and mouth. Deeply inhale. I usually do these deep breaths until I smell the oil has kind of like run out, evaporated, absorbed into my skin. And then I'll just put the excess on the back of my neck. And I think that's the most basic way to use essential oils. From that, I could feel focus, energy, mood boosting, and just like an awakening because that peppermint is really cooling. Um, After that, I knew I needed to know more about essential oils. What are they? I gotta have more. What can they do for me? I got my first kit. I just set them up. I just had the oils open, and then I bought a book. Okay. And so I just kept using the peppermint and wild orange, to be honest, because I didn't really know how to use the oils. And so what I want for you is that you don't do that. You get your box of oils and you know how to use it. You're going to want to get a box, get a resource. This is called the Essential Life. You can get this on Amazon. You can get it on oillife.com. And then you can get the app on your phone. It's an easy resource, but it's not as thorough as the book. Okay. So any symptom that comes up, headache, nausea. Oh, I just had someone text. I had two people that I don't know what it is. They just gave birth and they have postpartum preeclampsia, which is pretty serious, but it's high blood pressure. And their loved one or themselves, they reached out to me asking what essential oils can we use for high blood pressure. And so to have the tools in your home where I'm like, oh, you're going to want to use clove. You probably got that in your monthly order for free this month. Did you get that? And they're like, yes. Lang Lang is a good one. Marjoram. They're lucky that they had those oils already because they just can start applying it onto their bodies to help lower their blood pressure. Okay. Anything else, cold, flu, all of that, having the tools on hand with a resource is going to be really helpful. So that you have something natural, safe, and effective in your home ready to use, and you're not running out to trying to order online real quick, or you're not running to the store, to the pharmacy, and getting modern medicine, which is something that we appreciate, but we're trying to use natural first, right? Okay. Um, so just a little bit about me. My name is Ashley. I'm a wife and I'm a mom of three girls. I have to change this because it says I have three kids, four and under, but my oldest one just turned 5 earlier this month. My middle one just made 2 months ago, and then my baby is about to turn 8 months. So I am a mom of three. I didn't use essential oils because of my kids. I use essential oils because of me. And then once I really saw the benefits of oils, I started to use them on my older daughter. And the biggest thing that proved to me that essential oils were something that we needed to use more was when my oldest one, she was 2 and she got sick. And as a mom, you just kind of know, like, oh, maybe let's not use Tylenol unless we absolutely need to. But then you don't want to use nothing at all because you want to help them. You want to help their little bodies heal, right? And so I was like, okay, I don't want to use Tylenol. She has a fever, she has a cold. And actually, what blew my mind was I didn't really understand medicine at all. Anyways, I didn't want to use Tylenol. That was the first. So I was like, I want to use oils. I had my first starter kit, top 10 oils. What oils can I use? Open this book. Fever, it says peppermint and lavender. Okay, let me explain to you. Um, Peppermint and lavender, peppermint is cooling, lavender is calming to your mind and your body. When you have a fever, it's because your body's upset because there's a virus in the body, or lack of sleep, or lack of nutrition, right? And so your body's telling you something's wrong. You have a fever, you have a headache, whatever it is. Usually the fever is a virus. Headaches are more like sleep, lack of nutrition. And you're going to use peppermint to cool the body, lavender to calm your body and bring that fever down and break that fever. But what's actually causing the fever is a virus, right? Um, Sinus infections, any infections is a virus. And so when you open the book and you look up cold and flu, it's going to give you oils like oregano, On Guard, frankincense. And yes, those are in the top 10 oils, and yes, I had them. So I was applying peppermint and lavender with fractionated coconut oil, a drop of each coconut oil, massaging that into her body. According to how hot, warm the thermometer was reading, high or low temperature, I applied on the oils more frequently. So every 10 minutes for high fever. When it was like she was warm and she was sleeping, maybe only every 30 minutes to an hour. And you kind of just feel it and you go with it. And then On Guard, oregano, frankincense, that's to support your immune system. Oregano is antiviral, antibacterial. Frankincense is cell support and healing, and viruses get into your cells, and you want to support your cells. Keep them strong and don't let viruses get into them. So using those 3 oils, I made a roller. And a roller is just a glass and I put maybe 3 to 5 drops of each oil. Oregano is very strong, On Guard is strong, and frankincense is gentle. So On Guard, oregano, maybe 3 drops of On Guard, 2 drops of oregano, and then 3 to 4 drops of frankincense, and then fill the rest with coconut oil because you're diluting that and you're making it really easy to topically apply to your child or even to you. Oils are really potent, so you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. So using them diluted on yourself and your kids is very beneficial. So I'm applying that on the bottom of her feet, up her spine, down the neck, and then massaging peppermint and lavender into her body. And that helped to really just, it was just like groundbreaking to feel like I'm healing my child and have that time applying essential oils on her using something natural, safe, and effective. I was able to break the fever in a few hours. And I saw her like actually getting up and eating within half a day. And doing that, using those oils, proved to me that this was something real and something that I need to spend more time on and invest in. I didn't have to use Tylenol for the first time, and my daughter was 2. So I've used Tylenol a few times in her life. And so Tylenol is something that I'm going to want to use less. Okay. Okay. So a little bit more about me. My favorite oil is peppermints. I use it for everything. Energy. I like the way it smells. I get car sick. I have astigmatism. And so I get dizzy and nauseous a lot. And so I just inhale from cup times that peppermint. And that helps so much. When you're pregnant, I've been pregnant 3 times. The nausea, it really sucks. And the energy levels are low. And so peppermint was my number 1. I put a drop in my mouth to help with nausea and just suck on it. I also put a drop in my mouth to freshen my breath. Peppermint is good to put on the back of your neck, down your back, because we live in hot and humid Hawaii. And so it helps to calm down, cool down your skin. Okay, my first oil experience was a midday pick-me-up. That peppermint and that wild orange, what that experience gave me, I don't have to drink as much coffee. I drink 1 cup a day in the morning, but I do like the taste of coffee, so sometimes I'll drink half in the morning and then save the rest half for later on ice. A few other breakthroughs that I've had was just using essential oils for fertility, using essential oils for mastitis, which is a clogged breast milk ducts, which can be really, really bad and set you down for a while. And then just flu, pregnancy, postpartum, and then grief as well. So essential oils got me through a lot of really physical and emotional things. Okay. So again, I just kind of started for myself, and then I realized that I'm creating something for my kids, and I'm raising. I can raise the rest of my children in this natural lifestyle, and it's been just amazing to feel like this, and to be raising our kids in a lifestyle like this gives them so much empowerment because now my 5-year-old knows what oils to grab for the things that she needs. If she's not feeling well, cold, flu, or not feeling well emotionally, she has essential oils that she can use. She feels empowered, that she has tools to help herself feel better. Okay. So you have choices. Know that. There's 2 choices when you have emotional and physical needs. Okay. There's man-made, modern approach, and the natural approach, which is more like essential oils and natural medicine, plant medicine. So the modern approach is you're looking at symptoms, not the root cause. Man produces it. It addresses only your symptoms, and your needs will remain. The root cause will remain. The natural approach is when you're dealing with the root cause. You're going for the root cause. That's your target. Nature produces it. It addresses it, and then it meets your body's needs. Okay. So when you look at, I hope this doesn't blow your mind too much, but when you look at medicine, we're looking at, we have a fever, we grab Tylenol. We have body aches, we're grabbing ibuprofen. We have sinus issues, we're grabbing Vicks. We have allergies, we're grabbing Claritin or something, right? Those are medicine that helps symptoms, okay? Symptoms. But now we have to really flip our mind and think about the root cause. Tylenol is for fever, but what's causing the fever? Ibuprofen is for pain, but what's causing the pain? Vicks is for the sinuses, but what's causing that sinus infection? What was the other one? I'm sorry. Allergies. What's, something that can actually help what you're allergic to, right? So then we're looking at modern approach is addressing the symptoms, and we want to use a natural approach that addresses the root cause. So the modern approach is designed to manage symptoms. It's made from isolated synthetic agents. There are side effects, which are known and unknown, right? We use ibuprofen every day, every week. Over time, that's actually harming your body. We're using antibiotics. We know this from school, but your body adapts to antibiotics, and eventually you can use the same antibiotic, right? There are side effects known and unknown. Sometimes you take an antibiotic and you feel really sick, and then it doesn't work, and you have to go back to the doctor and get a different antibiotic, right? For the modern approach, modern medicine, $6.5 trillion are spent a year on global healthcare, but are we really healthier? Okay, so the natural approach, it addresses your body's needs and root causes. They're extracted from plants. It enhances your physical and emotional health, and it has safe benefits without side effects. Everybody's body is different. When you open this book and you look up a symptom, it'll list 5 different oils. Here we go. Headache, a painful sensation in any part of your head, ranging from sharp to dull. The oils listed are pastance, peppermint, Siberian fir, copaiba, and frankincense. It'll even say use it topically, aromatically, or internally. And the first one listed is pastance. The first one listed is one you want to try, just because that's the one that commonly is, most people, that's the one that helps. But everybody's different, right? So you can use peppermint if pastance doesn't work, or Siberian fir, or copaiba, or frankincense. If you have all of these oils, you can definitely mix them together and use all of them. Another thing is, if you don't have one of these 5 oils, or the first oil, you probably have one of the rest. So in the top 10 oils of this list of 5, peppermint and frankincense are in the top 10. So you probably have those. Maybe you don't have pastance, but you'd have peppermint and frankincense. Okay. Everybody's different. Use different oils. Try different oils. You will not get any side effects for any of them. And that's what's so good about using natural medicine. Reaching the root cause is going to be very important. And so having oils that support your root cause, your sinus infection, your headache, any of that, that's due to, think about it, a virus in your body or lack of sleep or nutrition. And then you can use essential oils to support that. Does anyone have any questions? Okay. I just want to do a couple of the chats. So Brittany said she's from upcountry Maui. I know that I love these oils, but still have a lot to learn and dabble with. Lay, I can definitely always use my oils more. I use oils for everything and anything. I'm always doing more research where I can. When I can, do learn more. I don't know what I do without doTERRA. Sorry, your baby's kicking. Okay, that makes sense. Acacia, I'm from Paia. I love essential oils and started using them over 4 years ago. I just use the basics mainly when my children are feeling sick. I want to learn more about oils. Peppermint is your favorite. Okay, awesome. Mamas, I know that we get into essential oils a lot for our children. I just want to challenge you to use essential oils more for you, just because you need to be strong and healthy, emotionally healthy too, right? For your children to take care of them. You want to live a long and healthy life to see them grow and also be there to support them. So if you're not using oils enough for yourself, make sure that you tell yourself that. Maybe make that a goal for 2020. That way you can take care of them more, right? And be there for them in the long run. Okay, so essential oils are effective. Natural, effective, and safe. Essential oils are natural aromatic compounds extracted and distilled from plants for health benefits. They contain hundreds of different compounds, providing complex and versatile abilities to combat threats without building up resistance. They work with your body to address issues and root causes on a cellular level. They're affordable and they cost pennies per dose. So if you ever think essential oils are too expensive, they're not. Especially, okay, so there's difference in brand, of course. but doTERRA can sometimes look like the expensive brand. I just want you to know that quality is very important, right? So the things that we buy, the food that we buy, the supplies that we buy, the baby gear that we buy, we always tend to spend money on quality. And so when you're looking at your health, those are things, right? Look at your health, you want to spend your money on quality, that actually on things that actually go in your body. Food, vitamins, essential oils, toothpaste, the cleaners in your home, quality, natural, they're very, very important. When you compare doTERRA to other brands, I know doTERRA is more expensive just because of the quality. But when you break it down, it's very affordable. It's pennies per dose. A bottle of peppermints, I believe it's like 6 cents a drop. One drop is one dose. So it's very, very affordable. Here's just a picture of what essential oils look like and come from. Hi, Kareen. Peppermint, there's little oil sacs on that peppermint leaf. They look like this. You can extract the oil from it, and there you get peppermint oil. Plants are natural. Our bodies are natural. Medicine is not natural. And so viruses get into your cells. See this picture? This is a virus. This is bacteria. This is your cell. Viruses can get into your cells. Modern medicine cannot penetrate the cell membrane because it's synthetic, but essential oils can. So this is a picture of the essential oils passing through your cell membrane. When you're using an antiviral, antibacterial essential oils like melaleuca and oregano, they can penetrate the cell membrane and actually attack those viruses that are in there. I suggested using frankincense when you have a cold or flu because that's what keeps your cells strong. You want to keep your cell membrane strong and you want healthy cells to regenerate. And that's why you want to use an oil like frankincense. So because plants and us are natural, they work well together to heal. Where modern medicine can't exactly heal us, but it can help with our symptoms. Okay. Along with essential oils comes lifestyle, and we can talk about that later. So you can see how potent and how powerful essential oils are and how affordable they are. If you look at this little picture, when you use 1 drop of peppermint oil, that's 1 dose, right? Pennies per dose. It is so potent, you would have to drink 28 cups of peppermint tea to get the same effect of 1 drop of peppermint oil. I know I shared with you earlier that peppermint is my favorite oil. I inhale it from cupped hands for nausea, car sickness. I take a drop in my mouth to freshen my breath or to suck on it for nausea. I inhale it for energy in the beginning of the day, midday, whenever I need that. I'm using 5 or more drops a day. I would have had to drank 28 cups of peppermint tea just to get the effect of 1 drop of peppermint oil. So if I'm using 5 drops of peppermint oil a day, and not just peppermint, I use all these other oils too, I'd have to drink 140 cups of peppermint tea. Is that nuts? Can I drink 140 cups of peppermint tea or even 28 cups of peppermint tea? Absolutely not. So essential oils are both natural, effective, safe, potent, pure, doTERRA, and affordable. Okay, so I just want to talk a little bit about doTERRA. I know I shared with you, we talked about how essential oils are everywhere. Quality is important. Purity is important, right? Why buy doTERRA, not another brand? Go to Whole Foods, buy a bottle of essential oil. Whole Foods is natural. There's just no grading system out there, you guys, and it's very dangerous. It's very, very dangerous to have so much brands of essential oils on the market, and essential oils selling in Target for $1 or $3, and Whole Foods selling bottles of frankincense for $16, where doTERRA sells frankincense for $69. There's something's missing in between that, right? Why is doTERRA selling a $69 bottle of frankincense and Whole Foods is selling a $16 bottle of frankincense, $11 at Walmart? It's quality. There's no grading system out there. Essential oil brands, essential oil companies, it's not a food, so FDA doesn't grade it, right? Essential oils it's pretty much its own category. So brands can put on their bottle 100% pure, 100% natural, and not be true. The way that essential oils are sourced, harvested, how the farmer is paid, how there's a middleman, that's also something to be concerned with as we step into this I feel like we're just in a world where it's more caring about the source, about how things are taken care of before it gets into our hands and into our homes. And so not only is the quality of doTERRA, not only does that matter, but the way that doTERRA sources matters. And the way that when we buy a bottle of oil, it affects everyone down to the farmer in a good way. Okay. So there's no grading system out there. Most essential oils are synthetic that are in the market. Some are food grade, some are therapeutic grade. And then there's this little sliver called CPTG, which is doTERRA. They created their own grading system, certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils. They go through 7 levels of testing. They go through testing after they get harvested and made into the oil. Oils are made by cold pressed or steam distilled. And then they get back to doTERRA corporate, right? And they get tested in corporate. And then doTERRA pays millions of dollars to a third party tester called APRC to test the essential oils and make sure that they have no synthetics, no contaminants, and that essential oil is pure. Also, if you go to doTERRA's website called source2.com, you look at the bottom of your bottle and you type in your batch number, the test results from that will come up. And I feel like the fact that doTERRA is so transparent makes me trust them even more. I already trust them. I know that they're the best quality. But to be able to look up the actual test results to show that an oil is pure is like one step ahead, right? One more step deeper. So doTERRA sources their oils from farmers and growers around the world where the plants are native to so that the farmers can thrive. These are in third world countries where they don't have a lot of income, where they have to pay to send their kids to school, where they can't afford healthcare, where they don't have hospitals or schools in some of these places. And so doTERRA goes all the way to the farmer, works with them, buys the oils, buys plants from them, distills them in that country, and then ships them to the U.S. Okay, so I had the honor of going on a co-impact sourcing trip where I go with doTERRA and I flew to Kenya. I got to actually visit the distilleries and the farms and talk to them and ask the farmers, what has doTERRA done for you? I want to share with you what you guys have done for us, right? We went to a geranium farm. Geranium is a really great oil. Floral oils are really great for emotional health. That's why people love rose and jasmine because it's good for self-care, right? Getting pure rose and jasmine will make all the difference as well. So floral oils support your emotions, your heart. Also helps with hormone balancing. And so I shared with the geranium farmers that they have no idea. They've never even seen a bottle, the end product of their geranium oil in a doTERRA bottle. I shared with them that I teach and I help people get geranium oil to balance their hormones and help them with fertility. Amazing oil for fertility. It's also just a really good oil to just have a little bit more self-love. And that's really important, right? What doTERRA has done in turn for them was for them to produce enough money to send their 3 daughters to school. Not only do they have to pay for primary school, but they have to pay for secondary school. doTERRA has a foundation called Healing Hands, and so they donate money to projects in those areas, like the school in the area that I visited, to make sure that they have toilets, supplies, a fence around their school so that when the kids get out of school, they don't just run out or people can just come in. Little things like that. And again, these are third world countries. And so bringing doTERRA to them and the business from doTERRA is really, really helpful to them to create a better life. And so as you can see, just from sourcing the oils, the quality of oils and testing of oils, not only is doTERRA the best quality essential oil, but it's the best quality company and brand. Okay. All right, so how do we use them? I showed you one way. There's 3 ways: aromatic, topical, internal. Okay, really basic. Make sure you get a diffuser. Fill that diffuser with water, put a couple drops, 3 to 5 drops. If you want a little stronger, you can do 5 to 10. Sometimes you can do just one oil. Other times you can do a whole blend of oils. doTERRA comes in 2 ways, doTERRA essential oils: single oils and oil blends. Single oils, and top 10 oils are lavender, oregano, melaleuca, frankincense, peppermints. Oil blends, breathe, on guard, right? So we're just getting different oils and putting them in a blend ready to use for you. On guard is really great for immune systems. Breathe is really great for respiratory systems. So aromatically, breathe it in, cupped hands. You can wear it on diffuser jewelry. You can put a little cotton ball with a couple drops of oil in your AC vents at home or in the car. You can get a diffuser for your car. Put diffusers around your home. I have at least 1 to 2 in every room of my house. Fill it with water in the beginning of the day. Put in my oils. You guys work, come home from work, put some oils in your diffusers. Make it part of your daily routine. And then put oils that are good for relaxing, oils that are good for immune support, right? So oils that boost your mood, okay? You can use oils aromatically to open up your airways, boost your mood, and freshen the air. Natural air deodorizer, lemon, essential oil, or purify oil blend. As we inhale, essential oils molecules bind to your receptor sites, going to the limbic area of your brain, which regulates memory, hormones, and emotions. Another way to use oils is topically. You can apply it to the bottoms of your feet or effective areas to target specific needs. Best places to topically apply, especially for children, is bottom of the feet. Otherwise, back of neck, down the spine. You have bug bites, put it on your bug bite. You have rash, put on your rash. You want better skin, put it on your face and your skin, okay? When you put oils on the bottom of your feet, it has the biggest pores in your body. That's why we apply it there. It'll nourish your bloodstream within 30 seconds. You're gonna wanna use and dilute essential oils with fractionated coconut oil you get from doTERRA. You can also get big bottles from Amazon. Fractionated coconut oil compared to avocado oil, olive oil, sesame seed oil, all of those different oils, is tested to be the best oil to help your skin absorb the oils. Because sometimes when you put oils on your skin, it can flash off and a little bit will absorb. You're going to want to massage fractionated coconut oil in, or just apply it with fractionated coconut oil to absorb even more. You want to use coconut oil, just apply on topically, or if you're skin sensitive to hot oils, you're applying onto children or elderly. Okay, let me know if you guys have any questions. Internal is a third way, and you can only do this with doTERRA brand, okay? It has to be free of synthetics and fillers in order to ingest a plant or an oil, right? Put it in water. Say you want a little bit of energy. Put a drop of peppermint in your water and drink that. Or you have some digestive discomfort. Put peppermint or Digest Zen. You want some immune boosting support. Put a drop of On Guard and drink that. You have a hydro flask. You can put On Guard in it to drink it and sip it all day. I like to put lemon because lemon essential oil cleanses your body gently. If you need to take internal essential oils internally to support a cold flu virus, you're going to want to get a veggie capsule, open it up, put a drop of oregano, a drop of On Guard, a drop of frankincense, a drop of manuka, a drop of lemon. Close that and then take that like a pill. Do not pre-make your veggie capsules because they melt. The essential oils will break it down. But you're going to want to keep a bottle of veggie capsules in your medicine cabinet or in your kitchen next to your oils. Get the veggie capsules from doTERRA. My second baby, I was breastfeeding and walking my daughter around and carrying the baby in the ergo. And I'm not the best person to stop and relax. So I'm not the best person to stop and breastfeed. It's kind of a weakness that I have. Your milk ducts can get clogged and break out in something called mastitis. I'm not sure if all of you are familiar with this. It is excruciating pain in your breasts. It is fever. It is chills. It's body aches so bad you can't move. I had a 3-year-old who it was her birthday. My 3-year-old turned 3, and I had a 1-month-old baby. I could not move. It was in the afternoon. There's no way I could get dressed, get the kids dressed, pack the diaper bag, get in the car, put both of them in our car seats, take both of them out, get to the emergency room or the doctor. There's no way I could have done that. My husband was at work. I was alone. Luckily, they were taking a nap. Luckily, because I was in so much pain. I barely crawled to the bathtub to sit in it because I had really bad chills and I needed to warm my body up. My husband came home a couple hours later after I was in the tub just dying and my kids were sleeping. And I told him, please grab this book. What is it? Essential Oils for Pregnancy, Birth, and Babies. This helps me understand fertility, helps me understand how to use oils through different parts of my pregnancy each trimester, how to labor with oils, how to give birth with oils, how to heal postpartum with oils, and how to take care of a newborn baby with essential oils and support them. There's a page on mastitis, and I'm so, so thankful. It literally told me the symptoms and everything. So I was like, okay, I definitely have mastitis. And then told me to take a veggie capsule every hour with a drop of each: oregano, frankincense, melaleuca, and thyme. I didn't have thyme, but I had the other three. Better than nothing. I started making those, putting the veggie caps in, and just taking that every hour. My husband took the kids, thank God, and then I missed my daughter's 3rd birthday dinner. This is what it is. I had to heal, and by the middle of the night, my chills were gone, my fever was gone. By morning, I was brand new. My boobs were better. I was able to pump and breastfeed and just unclog all the milk, and it was just like mind blowing for me. So taking oils internally every day, taking oils internally when you have an infection like that, saved me time, saved me energy, all of that. I couldn't move. Like, just it my husband may have had to take me to the emergency room, right? I had essential oils and that was just beyond. So that was really, really cool. And I'm so thankful that I had that. Okay. So when you take oils internally, it nourishes your whole body, including your digestive system. Upset tummy, put some essential oils on that. That'll help so much, get you through a lot of those times where you're kind of dying, right? It supports your digestive system, your mouth, your throat, your liver, your urogenital tract. Take oils, put it in your mouth, drink it in water, or use a veggie capsule if you don't like the taste or you want more than 1 drop of oil internally. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions on those. Those are your 3 ways: aromatic, topical, internal. Now I want you guys to take a second, a couple seconds, maybe a couple minutes, and I want you to think about yourself. So I know I've shared some of my experiences, and I hope that triggered you to start to think about times where you needed help or issues that you currently have that you want to address. There are essential oils for everything, literally everything. Hashtag there's an oil for that. I had no idea when I first started. So I love that. Okay. Hashtag there's an oil for that. And as I've gone through using essential oils for 3 years, I've seen that. It's proven that to me. I have an oil for everything. So if you think about everyday issues, headaches, maybe upset tummy, nausea, low energy, stress, think about those. Emotional health. Sometimes you feel not as confident. Sometimes you feel not supported, not loved, any of those. Sometimes you feel like you're not enough, right? Those are big ones. And that can literally stop you in your tracks from ever moving forward. Okay? Mood, stress. It's a big one. Stress, grief, sadness. What are some other ones? Unbalanced moods. Skin. You want your skin to look glowy and fresh. Less breakouts. You feel like you have good skin. It's a little dry. It could be more glowy and dewy, right? So I want you to write in the chat, if you're willing to share, or at least on a piece of paper, what do you want to feel less of? What do you want to feel more of? Hi, Haley. Amber joined on. Laylee E joined on. Awesome. Thanks for joining, you guys. I want to feel less stress. What's causing my stress is all my kids are just, it's all over the place. I need to feel more grounded so that I can be better for myself as a mom, more organized, for my kids, so I can be more present with them and not have all these worries up in my mind when I'm trying to be with them and be present. I want to feel less tummy discomfort because I've been having tummy issues. I don't know why, ever since I had my third child. I want to feel just better. I want my tummy to be less bloated. I think it'll help my self confidence a little bit as well, my self image. I want to feel less empty and more fulfilled. I need to fill my cup because I get drains because I give and give and give. We're entering a new decade, like a new decade, not just a new year, a new decade. 2020. What do you guys want to leave behind and what do you guys want to bring? What is your ideal body? How do you feel every day? Energized? Glowy skin? Healthy weight? What do you want your kids to be? Less sick all the time? Emotionally supported? If you have children aged from birth, they are going through so much changes, right? Emotionally, kids starting to go to school, kids starting to walk, starting to talk. They're having tantrums because they don't know how to emotionally get supported, right? You can use essential oils for that. Sometimes most women, they are the pillar of the household. Your partner, your boyfriend, your fiance, your husband sometimes doesn't know what they need. And that's for you sometimes, which kind of sucks. You can use essential oils to just kind of like think about life together. Like, hey, how are you feeling? You've been grouchy all the time, or you're not as present with the kids as you used to be. Or I think you should be present better. Like, what's going on? Essential oils, this world opens you up to so much self reflection, conversation, awareness, and time to dream and set goals. My husband and I both take the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack, the vitamins. We never took vitamins before in our whole life. What those vitamins do is create a really good foundation for your body so that you can have a really good everyday. And the way that I got him to take his is I told him, do you want to live a long and healthy life? Do you want to be old and be sick? Or do you want to be old just with age? Do you want to live long enough to see our kids grow and get married? So these are all things that start now. Living a natural, healthy life, getting essential oils into your home, getting on the vitamins, having a good routine, managing your stress levels, all of that. Okay. Thank you guys so much for writing in the chat and being here. Okay. Here's just a picture of a medicine cabinet. You can use essential oils to replace anything and everything in your medicine cabinet and in your home. There's an oil called Breathe. It's an oil blend. It can open up your airways. Congestion, allergies, put a little bit on your chest, inhale that from your cupped hands. You will feel that open up. If you're okay with that cooling sensation from the peppermint, I actually like to put Breathe right here and right under my nose. When I'm so stuffed up, I just want to keep inhaling that Breathe. You can diffuse at night. So you guys, for some reason, all the kids get allergies at night, or they are stuffy when they sleep with the AC on. Diffuse that Breathe in the room. Kids are sick, they can't breathe, they keep waking up all night. You wake up all night, or if it's you, you're waking up all night, you need that respiratory openness with this essential oil called Breathe. It also comes in a Breathe drop, and it also comes with a stick, and you can apply that on your chest and your back and on the kids. It does have a cooling sensation, so a really good place to apply it on children is the bottoms of the feet. Digest Zen is a blend of essential oils that help the tummy. You can either put it on your tummy after you eat to help your body digest, right? Digestion is a really big system, really big part of your functioning body. You can put a drop in water and drink that if you have an upset tummy. Helps to reduce bloating, gas, and occasional indigestion. It eases feelings of stomach upset. And sometimes with babies, if they're upset and they're crying, sometimes it's that digestive system. Roll that on their tummies, or put a drop with a little bit of coconut oil and massage that into their bellies. It's really nice to touch our children. It's like love, touching our children, massaging oils into them. It's good bonding as well. Past tense is a tension blend, really good for headaches. Those of you who asked for headaches, I think Martha did. Migraines. Okay. Apply. Don't let it touch not too close to your eyes, but apply it right here in your temple, right here, and right on the back of your neck, and right here on your collarbone, and just inhale that. Relieve feelings of head and shoulder tension and discomfort. Tea tree or melaleuca is great for cleansing, antibacterial. Clean your house with it. Clean your cuticles, your scalp, your skin, cuts and scrapes. If you get it, your kids fall down, put some melaleuca on it to clean it. Then put some lavender on it to soothe it. Lavender is good, we know this, for sleep, for calming the mind. It also calms your body, your skin, rash, bug bites, any of that. Serenity is a blend. So I'm just going through these numbers here in case you guys are wondering. Serenity is an oil blend that's really good for rest, for sleep. If you have a stressful day, I like to use Serenity just to calm down a little bit. Or if at the end of the night you're ready to get some sleep, if you think you have good sleep, you can get better sleep. If you're not getting good sleep, you're going to need the Serenity. It comes in an oil. You can put in a little glass spray, few drops with water, spritz that in your room, on the beds, on the pillows, on the baby's car seat at nap time, the baby's bassinet, the baby's blanket. Put a couple drops in the diffuser, diffuse that all night. Add in some Breathe with it if you need to. That's my favorite blend. And then there's a Serenity soft gel. You can take that internally. It's a mixture of all these natural herbal sleep support. Fractionated coconut oil we talked about. The Aroma Touch Massage Blend is really great to help blood circulation, just like a relaxing massage. You can do it to your back, your hands, loved ones. And then frankincense, we talked about that one already. Lemon, we talked about it. Citrus oils in general you want because they all boost your mood and cleanse your body and cleanse your home. Natural vegetable and fruit wash. Bowl of water, fruits and veggies, couple drops of lemon, mix that around, sit for 10 to 15 minutes, and then rinse it out. Rat lung disease is something that's pretty major in our crops, right? And even just the pesticides, even if you're buying organic, you just want to wash your fruits and vegetables really well. Digestin Terrazyme is going to be a pill and supplement that is really helpful to digest. I take it every morning, take it every night. Okay. This is just a wellness lifestyle pyramid that I want you to just start thinking about. When we take care of our health by being proactive in our medical care, and that's going to the dentist every 6 months, going to a regular doctor once a year, right? Annual checkup, taking our kids to their checkups. Doctors see things that we don't, right? It's very important. Informed self-care is just you kind of like being aware of your health and what you want to accomplish. Lifestyle choices that doTERRA can support with oil, supplements, and products. Reducing your toxic load. Natural cleaners, hand soap, laundry detergent, toothpaste. Very important to reduce the amount of chemicals that your body is absorbing. Rest and managing stress. 80% of disease is caused by stress. 80% of your stress is held in your gut. Not getting enough sleep doesn't let your body heal and reset, right? All very important. Exercise and weight management. Managing a healthy weight. It's not about losing weight. It's managing a healthy weight. Getting your heart rate up for 20 minutes at least 3 times a week, if not every day. And then eating right. Less sugar, less Less caffeine. I'm sorry for those of you who love coffee like I do. Less sugar, less caffeine, more raw fruits and vegetables, more whole foods, more organic. I talked about the Lifelong Vitality Pack, and that's just the vitamins that doTERRA makes. We talked about quality. This is such a good quality. If you're not on the Lifelong Vitality Pack, you're going to want to get on it. It's a 30-day supply. You can order it when you want on your membership because you get 25% off, or do the monthly auto ship system. You'll get it every month and you'll take your vitamins. You'll have it. You'll never run out of vitamins. Can't call it a vitamin. It's like beyond. It's a Lifelong Vitality Pack. It's more than vitamins. Okay. All right. Okay. So, anybody have any questions? Thank you guys for sharing your what you want more of and what you want less of. Amber, she wants to feel less self-doubt, stress, and mind fog. Lay, I want to feel less stressed and overwhelmed, less tired and less forgetful. Haley, I want to feel less sick. Also needs to boost her immune system, right? Lay, I want to feel more relaxed, energized, and healthy. Amber, I want to feel more energized, confident, and healthy. Brittany, I want to feel more energized, motivated, and confident. Wow. Awesome, you guys. Becoming forgetful. I want to be more present for my children, manage stress levels better, and better skin. The list is endless. That's awesome that you're self-aware and you're wanting to be better and have all these goals. And then Martha just asked a couple questions. She has wants to know more about eczema and then migraines and allergies. Okay. Allergies, peppermint, lavender, and lemon paired together creates a natural antihistamine. You can put a drop of each or two in a diffuser to diffuse that. Put a drop of each in a glass of water and drink it. Make a little roller or just put a drop of each in the palm of your hand, rub it together, apply it on your skin, and inhale deeply. There's also a supplement pill called Tri-Ease that doTERRA already makes. It's a little soft gel with peppermint, lavender, and lemon already in it, and you just take it internally. I got all my friends off of their Allegra or their Claritin, and they take Tri-Ease soft gel, which is lemon, lavender, peppermint, creates that natural antihistamine. Eczema, we can go more into that with digestive, and I'll talk about that at the end, okay? I appreciate all of you for being here the whole time. Okay, so how do we get oils into your home? You can only buy it online on the doTERRA website of the wellness advocate that you're working with. So I have a website. You go to click on, you just either want to shop retail or wholesale. I do not suggest retail. There's no point in that. If you're going to buy more than 2 oils, at least in a whole year or more, you're going to want to get a wholesale membership. When you get a wholesale membership, you unlock all the benefits to this team. That's invites to classes, events, one-on-one support from me or the wellness advocate that you sign up with. And then you get your own account on doTERRA.com. You log in with your email and a password that you set, and you get to shop 25% off all year long whenever you want. Your membership is $35 for the first year, and every year after that is $25, your membership fee, but you'll always get a free bottle of peppermint oil, which basically makes your membership free, and that's only for renewal. Your first initial fee of $35, you can waive that by choosing an already put together enrollment kit. So $35 for the first year, waive it with choosing an enrollment kit, and that's really the best place to start anyway. And then every year after that, you pay a $25 fee, but you get a free bottle of peppermint essential oil, which basically makes your memberships always free if you do it that way. Okay. Wholesale membership, you're going to shop at 25% less than retail, always. And again, you get your own login on doTERRA.com. Something that's really cool is once you have a membership too, I'll talk about that later. But yeah, you unlock the benefits to get the support that you want with the person that you get your membership with, okay? So these are the enrollment kits. This is a dream kit. Everyone wants to start with this kit. If you can afford it, please get it, because what it gives you, remember we talked about that wellness lifestyle pyramid, reducing your toxic load, managing your stress, resting, exercise, weight management, and eating right. These are the essential oils and products. It's a really good start and basic set to address those needs and start to overhaul your life in your home and implement this into your daily routine. a few oils, a box to hold your oils, natural shampoo conditioner, the Deep Blue Rub, which is really great for aches and pains. It's kind of like an icy hot, but way better. Smells way better, works way better, helps your body heal, not just the pain. Breathe Stick. There's a natural Neosporin. It's called Correct X. It's way better than Neosporin, but that's just what I explained for people to understand. There's a On Guard toothpaste mouthwash, foaming hand soap, the On Guard soft gels that you can take internally, the beadlets, the On Guard sanitizing mist, which is my favorite. I have it in every bag. The Lifelong Vitality Pack, those vitamins that I talked about. And then 2 digestive supplements that I highly recommend taking every day is probiotics, Pediassist, and Terrazyme. Then you have the fractionated coconut oil, and you have my favorite diffuser. It's so cute. It's a wood diffuser, and it runs up to 10 hours on and off 5 minutes. Otherwise, the 2-hour, I'm sorry, was it 4 hours? I don't know. I always put it on 10 hours. So that diffuser, the Lumo diffuser, you're going to get all of that in that one kit, okay, for $570, and that total is 400 PV. The foundational starter kits, if you want to start with a good foundation in your body and start with the supplements and a few oils, then the Deep Blue Rub, you're going to want to get the Healthy Habits kit. I think this is just, yeah, I mean, if you want to start with, here, let me read this quote. Wellness is a combination of healthy habits and good lifestyle choices. This kit includes products recommended for daily use in order to achieve and maintain a healthy lifestyle. This is the enrollment kits for the top 10 oils. Okay. This is a healthy home kit. Okay, thank you, Martha. Bye. The healthy home kits with a diffuser. You're gonna get the top 10 oils, a diffuser, and then some of the natural shampoo conditioner and the On Guard products. There's also a smaller travel sample size top 10 oils kit that comes with a diffuser called the Healthy Start Kit. It's $160. I'd say the best place to start could either be, if you can afford it, the Natural Solutions Kit, or the top 10 oils and add on a lifelong vitality pack, or this kit. If you want to just start with a really great foundation, I'd start with the Healthy Habits. Okay. And if you really are set on, I want to customize my kit, I know exactly what I want, get the Simple Solutions kit and then just add on a few of these other items. Okay, so something that you can get with your membership that you can unlock is a monthly ordering system. It's completely optional. If you get a membership, you don't have to do this, but this is something that most customers like to do just because they're getting all, instead of buying all the stuff at Target and Costco, they're buying all of their natural doTERRA products here. And so if you do the monthly ordering, you customize what you need each month and you can get reward points back. Who doesn't love rewards for taking care of their health and buying all the products that they use and need every day? And then you can redeem those points for oils and other food products. Okay. It's a customizable monthly order. You want to keep at least $50 a month. If you have a lower month, you can order $1 a month, 1 PV. $1 is equal to like PV in doTERRA land. And if you order at least 125 PV by the 15th of the month, you also always get the free oil of the month. And every month there's a different oil that doTERRA announces on the first of each month. So I get really excited when my doTERRA email comes in on the first of every month to see that month's promotions and free oil. When you accumulate points, you're going to start at 10% back, and every 3 months you move up 5%, maxing out at 30% back. So if you do a $100 order, you get 30 points back in your account that month. And then you can either save up all your points and then redeem it for a big $100 oil, or you can use a little at a time. I just do want to say that points do expire within a year, after a year. So just redeem it every time you reach 100 points. Okay. All right. There is a promotion this month. You're going to get a free bottle of frankincense if you do a 200 PV order. Basically, any of the kits are about 200 PV. Some of the kits are a little bit lower, but you can add on items on top of that enrollment kit and get it up to 200 PV and get a free bottle of frankincense. Frankincense is known as a king of oils. If you don't know what oil to use, when in doubt, use frankincense. This is called from doTERRA the royal treatment. Take 1 to 2 drops in a veggie capsule to support your healthy cellular function. Your whole body is made of cells. Cells are very important. Add it to a roller bottle and apply it topically to reduce the appearance of any skin imperfections, moms with stretch marks, skin imperfections on your face, scars, any of that. And apply it to the bottoms of your feet to promote feelings of relaxation and balance your mood. Frankincense is a resin from the tree and the bark. The closer you get to the roots, the more grounding essential oils are. The higher you get onto the leaves and the flowers, the more uplifting, and the fruits uplifting and loving those top parts of the tree are. Frankincense is more of the grounding type of oil. Okay, that's kind of it. So here's what you want to do from here. You're going to choose an enrollment kit that meets your needs best. Become a member and you're going to get all the benefits, including a welcome call, one-on-one support, invites to classes and events, upline support. So I'd be your upline if you weren't invited by me. You get invited to all my classes. There's an Isla Love Facebook group, which is our upline, and you just are in this community. When I first started, I didn't have any friends using essential oils. And so for me to be welcomed into a community who is active with classes, events, the Facebook group, it helped me to use my oils more, be inspired, and just reach out to other people to ask what they use for this. And, like a lingering cough sometimes, you're like, I've been using all the oils. What am I doing wrong? And it's not about being wrong. It's about, okay, let's build your belief on these oils do work. Give it time, have patience, and also maybe try some lime on the chest. Citrus oils break up the phlegm there, or use some digestion on the chest or on the nose to help break through that, right? Join this community. That makes a big difference with the wellness advocate that you join and the team that you join. Make sure you choose a team and a wellness advocate that you like, because we're in it together for life. We're going to be friends for life, you guys. Okay. If you came with me, you're going to want to go to mydoterra.com/AshleyKemma. You're going to click on become a member, go through the process, get your enrollment kits, make sure your order totals 200 PV, and you'll get a free frankincense. And that's a promotion this month. It ends on the end of December 31st. Okay. If you came with another one of the wellness advocates, make sure that you go to their website and you sign up with them. And that's it. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to open it up to questions. And let me just stop sharing my screen. I just want to go through this chat real quick. There is a question from Martha. Okay, yeah. So Martha asked about eczema. Oh, she's still on. She said she had to log off. Maybe she can hear this. You asked about eczema, and I just want to say that a lot of skin issues, I wanted to go more in depth into this after the class. So you guys are, hi Chelsea, you guys are all free to leave if you need to. Otherwise, I'm here to answer questions, and I just want to go in a little bit more into depth about skin and eczema for Martha. So skin is the outer layer of our body, right? It's made up of cells. Oh, good. Okay. Yay, I'm so glad you're here, Martha. She's messaging me privately, so that's why you guys can't see that. So skin is an outward reflection of the inside of our body. I'm going to say that again. Skin is the outward reflection of the inside of our body. So whatever's going on the inside of our body reflects to the outside. So sometimes if your nails are starting to get brittle, or your nails are peeling, or your skin is peeling, or you start to break out in hives, in eczema, in pimples, right? Something's going on in the inside. And then we look at, is our immune system strong? Are we getting the proper nutrition? Did I forget to take my vitamins? Am I getting enough sleep? Am I managing my stress? Like, again, I'm going back to that's like a checklist that I have to keep thinking about and remembering as I started to use these essential oils and became more self-aware about my health and more self-reflective. Because in order for things to change, you always have to evaluate, right? Evaluate, decide, set the goal, make a plan, and execute, basically. So if your skin is breaking out, sometimes it's due to diet and stress. If your what was I gonna say? Can't remember. Whatever. So so if we talk about eczema, something that could be is stress, and then nutrition, like what you're eating in the digestive system. So if you're eating things that your body's having a hard time digesting, sometime yes, it applies. Yes, it applies to it can apply to your 2-year-old as well. So digestive system. What I would suggest is using digestive oils to put on her tummy. She's asking for her 2-year-old, so that's why she's like, this applies to my 2-year-old daughter as well. Yes, because I know they're little, but same type of body, and it's good to start when they're young and really like support their bodies this way now, because as they grow, they're going to understand and know what's going on in their bodies more, and not leave it up to, oh, I got to go to the doctor to see what's wrong with my body. You know what I mean? So it's like, yes, awesome. Okay. Um, so for your 2-year-old, I would put essential oils on her tummy to help her tummy digest. If you can, there's the Terrazyme pill that I've talked about. It's a digestive enzyme, and you can open it and put it in water, her drink, her food, and have her take that, because it'll help to digest, break down any leftover foods in her body. And then also look for maybe things that she's eating that could be causing the eczema. Maybe it's dairy, maybe it's gluten, sugar, anything with like fruits or natural sugar. But sometimes sugars are added into other things. So maybe look at how much sugar she's intaking, and then lots more water. And then yeah, so Shauna is suggesting that she take PB Assist. So a lot of digestive support things. So look at what she's eating: less sugar, less dairy, less gluten maybe, and then have her take the PB Assist Junior, which is a probiotic. And I want to explain to you the difference between probiotics on the market and doTERRA's probiotic. When you take a probiotic, it's live cultures that need to get to your gut. When you take that, has to go through your stomach acid, and if your stomach acid doesn't eat it up, it'll get to your gut, right? So doTERRA has encapsulated probiotics in a prebiotic, so that it can actually, the probiotic inside the prebiotic can get through your stomach acid into your gut. Hope I didn't make your mind spin, but I think it makes sense. And whether you use a PB Assist Junior, which is like a stick, it's like a pixie stick. It tastes like sugar and there's no sugar. And it does have that technology system of the prebiotic on top of the probiotic to get to your gut. She just puts it in her mouth a little bit at a time. It's like a pixie stick, like you remember, and she'll get the probiotics to her gut. We have a probiotic pill that we can take as well called PB Assist. And then that Terrazyme pill, I take that every day, a couple times a day. It helps to digest what's in your gut, your stomach, and your gut properly, I would say, properly. Absorbing the nutrients that we need, and then getting rid of what we don't need from our gut area, right? Our intestines. We need to clean it out. 80% of our immune system is in our gut, 80% of our stress is held in our gut. And so keeping that digestive system flowing and healthy and strong is very important. So using essential oils to support that, and then supplements to support that, Terrazyme, probiotics, PB Assist, can be really beneficial. Okay. So again, with the eczema, internal. What's going on internally affects what's showing on the outside. So check the diet, check give her some digestive support supplements and oils. And then something that you can put on the outside of the eczema is lavender. If I look in this book, I'm going to tell you what it says. I believe it says cedarwood first is the number one oil that it recommends. Yeah, cedarwood, neroli, HD clear, yarrow, and black spruce. But if you have the top 10 oils, I would try lavender first. Otherwise, if you get your kit, you can add on cedarwood or add on neroli. I like neroli just because it's already in a roller, whereas cedarwood is a bottle of oil. Neroli is going to be in a roller. You just roll it on her eczema on the outside. So this is in general for everybody. If you have something going on the outside of your body that you don't like on your skin, you can use an essential oil to put on it, but you want to reflect on what's going on the inside. Sleep, stress, nutrition, all of those. Reducing toxins. Toxins will break down your immune system, right? Chemicals. Okay. One other thing about eczema that I read in this book is a lot of times the overgrowth of candida yeast can hurt your fertility and create eczema. So those are two symptoms of overgrowth of candida yeast. And what affects candida yeast growth is stress and sugar. Crazy. Basically stress and nutrition. I know your daughter's 2. Think about what's going on in her life. My daughter just made 2 a couple months ago. Right now she's exploring. She's saying no a lot. She's telling me mine, mine, mine. She's not sharing with her sister. She bites her. She pinches her when I'm not looking on purpose. And she's such a sweetheart, I promise you. She's just a lot of fun. But because she's learning how to communicate and also being potty trained, there's some changes that are happening. And so using essential oils like Balance, frankincense for grounding, any of those grounding oils, cedarwood, that's a good one you can use for eczema and for grounding emotional support. Things to keep her calm, lavender, I think that would kind of help. There's also some specific kids oil blends to help them be brave, to help them, what was the other one? I love this. There's a green one and there's an orange one that I really like that helps them to kind of like just support their emotional health. They're going through changes. And so I look at both physical and emotional for your 2-year-old daughter with her eczema. I know it can seem a little overwhelming because you're like, oh, I gotta help with her emotions and I gotta help physical, but just get started. Get the oils into your home, get the resources, and start with diffusing. Bust out your kit, put on the diffuser, put some lavender in there, and then start to really look into these books and read through them to understand health and wellness and natural medicine and essential oils, and then go ahead and support your family. Okay, I think that's kind of it. That's all I got for you guys. I'm gonna stop this recording. Thank you so much. I'll be in touch with everyone about enrollment kits and just getting started and being a member on this team.